19 years we've been doing this, celebrating the achievements of our great Yonkers community and the Dominican Cultural Association of Yonkers. I'm Lisa Reyes. I am honored to be your host once again, the adopted Dominican. So let's get started. Please rise, everyone, for the national anthem. We'll start with the American national anthem, followed by the Dominican national anthem. Thank you. You may all be seated. Well, tonight is a great night for all of us to come together and celebrate each other, but we also want to recognize the beautiful artwork that our children created, and every year it truly is awe-inspiring how talented and creative these kids truly are. If you can, take a look in the back. All the pieces of art are for sale. There are also raffles, so please take a moment to buy a raffle. You may win a painting. I'd like to now invite up Wilson Terrero to recognize the ACDY board, the Gala committee, and our elected officials.
Good evening. Buenas noches. I don't hear you guys. Good evening. Buenas noches. See, it's on lights. So, first of all, I wanted to thank you all for once again supporting ACDY, our programs, our children, the parents, and everyone in Yonkers who are participating in the programs that we are currently providing to the community. And your contribution, your support is crucial, especially now with this inflation. The budgets are, really tough. But yes, I wanted to thank you, and especially I want to thank you, the TWU, our arts underwriter, thank you very much. Also the firefighters, thank you for your support, and JMC also group for the support. So let me go just through this. So we're going to do this fast because there's a lot of people I want to thank and the elected official and dignitary that are here today. So be patient with me. Some are here, some are not. But I'd like to mention them because they've been great support of our organization and the programs that we are running. Let me start with our Senator Andrew Cousins, Senate Majority Leader. She couldn't be here tonight. Also, Honorable Nato Sage, Mr. Assemblyman for the City of Yonkers. He's also in Albany. They are currently in meetings. Also, Honorable Mike Spano, who's going to be here a little later, Mayor of the City of Yonkers. I wanted to also thank Jose Alvarado, Westchester County Board of Legislature Vice President. Thank you, Jose. James Nolans, Westchester County Board of Legislation Minority Whip. David Chubiolo, also County Legislator. I wanted to also welcome Honorable Marianne Escarionico Nabel. Did I say that right, Judge? Westchester County Family Court Judge, and she's also running for Supreme Court Judge this year. Congratulations and good luck. We also have Honorable John Rubo, Yonkers City Council Majority Leader. Honorable, thank you, John. Also, Honorable Deanne Robinson, she's the Majority Whip in the Yonkers City Council. Tasha Diaz, also the Yonkers City Council. Thank you all. I want to also mention that we are happy to have Christopher Sapienza. Christopher, thank you, Yonkers Police Commissioner. Thank you for your support. I want to also mention Honorable Ada Medina, Yonkers City Court Judge. Honorable Daniel Romano, who's here, also Yonkers City Court Judge. Thank you, Dan. Honorable Barry Shaker, also Yonkers City Court Judge. And Karen Beltran as well. Thank you all. We also have a Commissioner of Yonkers Park Department, Steve Sanson. Thank you, Commissioner. We also have here with us Ms. Denisa Peña, Yonkers City Clerk, Second Deputy. Thank you, Denisa. I want to also mention our great supporter. He's one of the greatest supporters, I gotta tell you. The whole year he's participating, helping to support the kids. It's George Roca from the Yonkers Firefighter Local 628. Our president, thank you, George. Well, I have to mention Frank McDonald's, president of Yonkers PBA. Well, he's going to be here later. The president of WTU Local 100, Richard David, is not here yet. And Jessica Martin, her assistant. Thank you, guys. I want to mention someone who I know for a very long time, and although she's retired, but she's a great supporter of the Latino community. Florence McHugh from the Yonkers Teachers Union. Michael Siriello, Yonkers Teachers Union, our large officer. So, and our president, of course, Yonkers Federation of Teachers, will be honored tonight. I want to also recognize Dr. Gina Gaines, Dean of the Student Affairs of Westchester Educational Opportunity Center, and Dr. Ana Veras, the Assistant Dean. Thank you for coming. Dr. Finis Arias, Division of Non-Instructional Service, Liaison of the City of Yonkers Board of Education. Edward Leguera, Founder, Chairman, Charter School of Educational Excellence. Thank you, my friend, for the work you do for our children, always supporting them and educating them, which is the most important thing. And Soveda Cruz, the Vice President and Treasurer of the Charter School of Yonkers Education Excellence. Carmen Gomez-Gorbe, the Director of Governmental Parents and External Relations. Thank you, Carmen, por ayudar a nuestros padres también. Juan Ramírez, Director of Marketing, the MVP Healthcare. Also Sergeant Hector Lopez, President, New York Hispanic American Law Enforcement Organization. I want to also mention Ms. Ana Perez, Director of Marketing, Fidelis Care, and Ms. Fanny Baez. Fanny, thank you for always supporting us on Fidelis Care as well. Susan Case, she's a judge, Susan Case, and she's running for Westchester County DA. Thank you, Susan. Also, Adele Merza is here. Thank you, Adele. She's also running for DA of Westchester County. Last but not least, and I wanted to recognize them because they've been doing year by year now, been a tremendous job and work for our Hispanic community, of course, but the president of the Yonkers Hispanic Cultural Foundation and the Puerto Rican Hispanic Day Parade, Luis Muñiz, and his wife, Vanessa Muñiz. Thank you. I want to also recognize Doctora Jacobo, who's here, Amarilis, thank you. And the sisters, thank you guys for supporting us. Ana Yastru, let me mention his name. Thank you very much. So now I'd like to welcome and recognize to you the people who have helped us to put this gala together tonight. I wanted to call Nay Cisco Malington. Nay, please. Also, the president of the PBA, Frank McDonald's. Frank, please. Thank you, Frank. And also, I don't say he's here, but whatever, Vince Span is also one of the co-chair. I also want to call our executive director, Wilda. Where's the Wilda? Wilda, please. So Wilda Luciano, our executive director, she's also members of the Yonkers of the Westchester Education Opportunity Program. Thank you, Wilda. I also want to take this opportunity to thank our teachers and assistant teacher and our sister and good sister actually she's the one that picked up the phone call. She's the one that called the kids. She's the one that's always there assisting us to make sure that our organization always function every day and every time. So Jackie Ramos, Jackie, thank you for all the work that you do for us. And you see someone who's taking pictures there, out there. You always see him. Not many people see him, but he's always there. Geraldo Calderon. Geraldo, thank you for always supporting us. Thank you, Geraldo. And to the Romano family in general, you guys always supporting us day and night, rain and light. You are a pillar of our community, and thank you always for being with us. But I also want to call our honorary members from the Dominican Cultural Association in Yonkers, Dr. Alex Hilario, who's here. Dr. Alex Hilario, please come forward. Also, Andrew Romano, our counsel. Andrew, please, can you come over? Walk here, come on, walk, come on. Come on, Andrew. Come on, Andrew, come on. Waiting for you. Guys, Andrew Romano has been our counsel for 21 years. Ever since we found this organization, Andrew's been with us, always giving us the wrong advice, the good advice. That's why we're here tonight, 19 years later, with this celebration, because of people like Andrew Romano giving us the best advice possible to make sure that we never get in trouble. Thank you, Andrew. And the whole family, Joseph, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So I just wanted for you to see the people who are here in front of you, who have helped to make this happen. Like every year, this year's been excellent. I mean, I know Claudia Espinosa, my wife, who selected it. Usually debating what will be the next theme for the gala. She's very creative. We had a lot of people helping us, like my cousin Ramona Terreros, always there helping us, putting the thing together, and the whole group. I have to mention Victor Romero, a very friend of mine, is always there as well. And this year, we had also Romero family, Claudia's niece and nephew, who are here from Florida. Thank you guys for supporting us and helping us this year putting this together. So, having said that, I just want to give the podium to our Lisa Ledger. Lisa, come forward. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
All right, the pasta course is coming out, everybody. Can I just say, everyone looks amazing tonight. The gentlemen look so dapper, the ladies look so beautiful. So give yourselves a round of applause for how good everybody looks tonight. Our keynote speaker, Elizabeth De Leon Barcaba, is the Assistant Secretary for Administration at the U.S. Department of Housing and Development. Unfortunately, she could not be here in person with us this evening, but because, everybody is so technologically savvy these days, she sent us a video. So please turn your attention to the screen to hear her message from Elizabeth De Leon Barcaba.
Buenas, good evening. My name is Elizabeth De Leon Barcaba, and I serve as the Assistant Secretary for Administration at the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. I bring you greetings from Washington, D.C., specifically President Biden and Vice President Harris, and the HUD Acting Secretary, Adrian Todman. Desafortunadamente, I was unable to join you in person today. And as a true New Yorker, nothing would have made me happier than to be home with you. I want to start by thanking my friends and founder, Wilson Terrero, and President Claudia Espinosa for inviting me to speak at your 19th annual Gala dinner. There's so much to celebrate. Wilson and Claudia are relentless advocates for this organization and our community. It was amazing to learn about all your accomplishments and the remarkable things this organization does to help the underserved every day. The Dominican Cultural Association of Yonkers' mission is critical to this community. It enriches lives through cultural awareness and appreciation, and preserves the vibrant Dominican heritage that many of us hold dear, especialmente yo, que soy de Salcedo. The association supports underserved populations and improves the lives of so many. Your mission personally resonates with me. I grew up as a child of immigrant parents from the Dominican Republic, as you already heard. I was born here in the Bronx during the 1970s and witnessed firsthand the challenges our communities face. When I was just 5 years old, my family was left homeless after a fire destroyed our home. We persisted thanks to the kindness of family and assistance from organizations like yours. But that experience left an indelible mark on me. Part of my career, I spent serving as an attorney at the Civil Rights Bureau of the New York State Attorney General's office. We investigated and prosecuted civil rights violations, including housing discrimination. Housing is a civil rights issue, impacting the life of every individual in this room. That was true when President Franklin Roosevelt declared it so in his 1944 State of the Union address, and it is still true today. That is why I believe HUD is one of the most impactful and important agencies in the entire federal government. After my experience, I was left with a passion for helping others and supporting my community. So I have spent my entire career fighting for policies that address discrimination, pay equity, and workplace safety. As the first Latina to be Deputy Secretary for Labor and Workforce in the state of New York, I was instrumental in creating and implementing New York's historical $15 minimum hourly wage. Without these initiatives, many would be left behind. I am still fighting for those same values here at HUD. I serve on the White House Initiative on Advancing Educational Equity for Hispanics, and I chair the Latino Task Force at HUD. We use every tool in our toolkit to unlock opportunities and provide resources to the communities that need them. I joined the Biden-Harris administration because I know that President Biden and Vice President Harris care about our community, La Comunidad Dominicana. We have made great strides over the last few years, and I'll mention a couple. President Biden has announced $3.3 billion for community development. He announced $1.3 billion to build affordable housing, $290 billion to address homelessness, $214 million to increase affordable housing supply, and invested over $54 million to fight housing discrimination. And I look forward to continuing my work to address housing, which is one of the most critical issues facing our country. At HUD, we have increased Hispanic employment by 33% from 2020 through 2024. We have received an A+ rating from the Small Business Administration's Small Business Procurement Scorecard and ranked first among all federal agencies in 2022 for procurement dollars to Hispanic American small businesses. Knowing the incredible work that the Dominican Cultural Association of Yonkers does, I am deeply inspired and motivated to continue my career in public service to ensure everyone has the same support I received as a child. My work and accomplishments can only be achieved because of the partnerships we have with organizations like yours that uplift Latino communities. You serve as a vital link in transforming lives, whether it is the federal government or a not-for-profit organization. Each one of us has a role in providing equitable opportunities in our community. There is power, hay poder, in partnership para avanzar a nuestra gente. Gracias. Thank you again for inviting me to speak at tonight's event. I congratulate all of you on your accomplishments and your continued commitment to service. Tengan buenas noches. Que Dios lo bendiga. Gracias.
Well, now it's that time in the program to recognize the 2024 honorees for their outstanding commitment and service to our community. So here's how it's going to work. In order to keep it moving, we ask that our honorees make their remarks brief, about 1 minute or so, or else our DJ will start playing you off. And then while taking pictures, we'll begin to introduce the next honoree. We'll step to the side, take some pictures, next honoree, and then we'll continue with the program. Here we go. We're going to begin with our Business Award. Alpha Elite Sports is a non-profit organization providing underprivileged youth here in Yonkers with access to sports programs, specifically flag football. They just received a grant from USA Football for their summer season. This year's Business Award goes to Mr. Christian Areche, the founder of Alpha Elite Sports.
Get to use my pipe. Oh wow, okay. A minute to go through 6 pages. That's good. Good evening, everyone. I am deeply humbled and honored to be here tonight. I want to start by expressing my sincere gratitude to the Dominican Cultural Association of Yonkers. Your mission to enrich the development of our community through the cultural events, art, and education is truly inspiring. And it's a privilege for me to be recognized by such a distinguished organization. I would like to extend my heartfelt thank you to the board members, Wilson, founder, Claudia, president, and I have a bunch of people here. I'm gonna cut the people short because I got, but Okay. And of course, I want to thank Millie Gutierrez, one of the first community leaders to offer her unwavering support for our nonprofit, Alpha Elite Sports. Without your dedication and your vision, none of this would have been possible. Special thank you to Jessica Gordon from the South Yonkers bid. Jessica, you encourage us, and I say us as the board, excuse me, let me see. Oh no, wait. Encourage us to motivate and pursue our goals. I also want to acknowledge my family, Ariba, Miriam, and Omar. Thank you for your support. And to the members of the Alpha Elite board, Nelson, George, and Goris, and Gilbert, of course. And last but not least, I want to thank Carlos Hernandez, which is actually the owner in the community who got us in touch with everyone to help us. All right, I'm going to skip to the end. I just want to say before the speech is over, I got more, but I want to say we are hoping that the people that are here help our organization to take our kids to Mexico this summer. We are going to a big tournament in Cancun. You can all donate by scanning the QR code, making it nice and simple. Please donate. Help me take the kids to Mexico. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. All of our honorees are receiving proclamations and certificates from the county legislature, ACDY, Mayor Mike Spano, the county executive, and the New York State Senate. All right, our next honoree, you have a drum roll? Our next honoree is being recognized with the Community Service Award. Born in the Dominican Republic and emigrating to the U.S. in 1995, she started as a hairstylist, but is currently involved in labor activism, fighting for better working conditions and better wages for her co-workers as co-chair of TWU Local 100 Women's Committee. This year's Community Service Award goes to Ms. Giri Colado.
Yo soy una dominicana.
I'm a Dominican
de un pueblecito llamado Alto Mayor del Rey.
from a small town called Alto Mayor
Del Rey. El cual me siento muy orgullosa.
and I'm very proud.
Primeramente quiero darle gracias a Dios por todo lo que ha pasado en mi vida.
First of all, I want to thank God for everything that's happened in my life.
También quiero darle gracias a mi compañero de vida que ha soportado todo este trote.
I also want to thank my partner in crime. He's put up with a lot throughout life, but she loves him very much.
Y a mis hijos.
And my kids.
Quiero en especial, quiero agradecerte a Wilson, a su esposa, porque Wilson ha sido una inspiración para mí.
Especially I want to thank Wilson Terrero and myself. Wilson has been an inspiration for her.
Yo vine aquí a Yonkers cuando lo conocí en esta comunidad.
I met him when I arrived in Yonkers.
Me impulsó a tener mi negocio.
He pushed me to open up my own business.
Mi primer negocio, después tuve el segundo negocio.
My first and second business.
Y ese amor que él le dedica a esta comunidad, cómo trabaja en nuestra comunidad.
He gives a lot of love and works very hard for our community.
Eso me hizo entender a mí que esa es parte de la pasión que siento en mi vida.
I was able to relate to his passion, and it's the same passion that we both share.
También quiero darle las gracias a mi grupo de trabajo,
I also want to thank my coworkers,
CW,
DWU,
Gala, especialmente a Gas,
especially Boss,
Orlando,
Orlando,
que fue la persona que todo el tiempo ha estado al lado mío, me ha soportado, eres como mi marido. Me ha soportado, me aguanta todo mi rabietas.
Orlando has been extremely supportive of me, and he's always pushed me to excel.
Y cada uno de mis compañeros de TW, quiero agradecerle, porque de Evelyn, de cada uno de ellos yo aprendo. Pero en especial, tengo un agradecimiento por el grupo de mujeres que trabajan en Unión, que son las mujeres que siempre me apoyan.
I want to thank all my co-workers. They're an inspiration for me, especially all the women that they're a force to be reckoned.
Y a Richard Davis por haber traído en mí, le quiero dar las gracias.
And Richard Davis, he believes in her, and she want to thank him.
Es la persona que siempre me está preparando, me está mandando a prepararme cada día más.
His support is very valuable to her.
Quiero darle las gracias a Jenny, a todos mis compañeros, a mi amiga Diori, a todos por estar aquí hoy soportándome.
I also want to thank my friends that are here, not only my co-workers, but also friends and family.
Gracias por estar aquí y tomar un tiempo para mí.
Congratulations, Judy Colado. Our next honoree is known by many of us here, for her generosity, her kindness, and her way. She's a little pushy, but she's just so enthusiastic. Her sheer enthusiasm for helping others in need, especially those from the island. She's a legislative aide, but that's her job. Her experience in the community is limitless. She's involved with just about everything and is a leader when it comes to organizing, getting something done for someone else. The 2024 Humanitarian Award goes to Milagros Millie Gutierrez.
Gloria Espinosa, and Jose Ferrero, and the ACDY board for selecting me for this honor. To be named as the Humanitarian of the Year is such a unique and truly special award. I thank my mama, my sister, and my son Matri, who have always supported me, and I extend appreciation to my friends who have been there to support me in all my endeavors. I also congratulate my fellow honorees and thank you to everyone here tonight for coming out to this wonderful event. Enjoy your evening, have fun, bailen, coman, hagan de todo un chin. Gracias.
Congratulations, Millie. Our next award is the Excellence Award, and the individual being honored rose through the ranks of the Yonkers Police Department. He's committed to community-based policing and problem solving, brings humor to motivate the workforce, and is a lifelong Yonkers resident. He can't wait to come up here. He chose a career in public service, and he is the commanding officer of the city's 3rd precinct, El Capitan Mulvey, Captain Michael Mulvey.
Good evening, everyone. I stand before you deeply honored and humbled to accept this Excellence Award. This recognition is not just a reflection of my efforts, but a testament to the dedication, bravery, and unwavering commitment of the entire Yonkers Police Department and the community we serve. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the organizers of this event and the selection committee for considering me worthy of such a prestigious award. Your recognition serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of our work and the impact it has on our lives and those who we protect and serve. Thank you very much. To my fellow officers, this award is a tribute to your tireless dedication and your commitment to helping everyone in our community. Every day you put on your uniforms, step into uncertain situations, and make countless sacrifices to ensure the safety and security of our community. It is your relentless spirit and teamwork that inspire me to strive for excellence. This award belongs to each and every one of you. I must also express my deepest appreciation to my wife, whose unwavering support and understanding have been my bedrock. The long hours and missed family gatherings are the sacrifices you have made alongside me. Thank you. To the members of our community, thank you for your trust and support. Policing is a partnership, and it is through our collaboration, understanding, and mutual respect that we create a safer and more inclusive environment for everyone. Your involvement and engagement are the cornerstones of our success, and I'm deeply grateful for your continued support. Thank you. In accepting this award, I'm reminded of the profound responsibility that comes with it. Excellence is not a destination, but a continuous journey of improvement and dedication. It is a commitment to uphold the highest standard of integrity, fairness, and compassion in all we do. Let this award serve as a reminder. Let this award serve as a reminder that we must continue to strive for excellence, to build bridges of trust and understanding, and to work tirelessly for the betterment of our community. Thank you once again for this incredible honor. I am deeply grateful and profoundly inspired to continue serving with dedication and excellence. Thank you very much.
So is Yonkers Police in the house tonight? Congratulations, Captain Mulvey. Our final award of the evening recognizes a woman of distinction. She worked 29 years in the Yonkers Public Schools and serves as president of the Yonkers Federation of Teachers. She advocates for equitable funding and resources, promotes social justice, and support for special education. This year's Woman of Distinction, Samantha Rosado Ciriello.
Good evening, buenas tardes. My name is Samantha Rosado Ciriello, and soy la primera presidenta latina de the Yonkers Federation of Teachers. I'm very proud. Thank you to the Dominican Cultural Association for all you do for our community, to promote businesses, to promote the arts, and to promote education. And Dave, it's such an honor to get this award from you. Thank you so much. And congratulations to the other awardees as well. It's just amazing all the things that you've done. I'd like to acknowledge my colleagues from the Yonkers Federation of Teachers over at the table over there, as well as my beautiful, amazing, gorgeous daughter, Alex. And she bears with me through these long hours of working all the time. I'd like to recognize my sister, Jessica Rosado, my Greek-Rican brother from my Greek stepfather, Konstantinos Mitsotakis, and his girlfriend, Olivia, and my beautiful, resilient mother, Peggy Jimenez Mitsotakis. It has been a privilege to work as a teacher for the Yonkers Public Schools for the past 29 years. Even though we are woefully underfunded and we have limited resources, our students are amazing and they excel. We have award-winning schools, nationally recognized programs, and our graduation rate exceeds New York State's average. Imagine what we could do if we were fairly funded. The more support that we get from the community, the more likely it is that we can influence change that would hopefully end this cycle. Because when the schools do well, we all do well. As Latino leaders, it's our responsibility, our mission, to promote unity, to lift each other up as a collective, make sure our voices are heard. And when it comes to our children, our Latino community deserves the best chance possible. In Spanish, es nuestra responsabilidad, nuestra misión, promover la unidad, elevarnos unos a otros como colectivo, asegurarnos de que nuestras voces sean escuchadas. Cuando se trata de nuestros niños, nuestra comunidad latina merece la mejor oportunidad posible. And that is what the Dominican Cultural Association does. Thank you. Gracias.
Congratulations to all of our honorees. Just a reminder about the artwork for sale in the back. Take a moment to take a look at some of the artwork, and all the kids are at table 28? 28. Those are the young artists, table 28. Just a reminder again about that artwork. Also the raffles, get yourself a raffle ticket. So guess what else you might get if you win the raffle? Besides the painting. If you win the raffle, you could get a facial, some Botox, filler, get yourself all fancied up. Thank you again to all of our sponsors, especially Yonkers Fire in the House, Local 628, MSY Group, and the Transit Workers Union, Local 100. All of our sponsors are in the journal, so take a look. It's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an honor to be here tonight. Thank you so much to Wilson and Claudia for inviting me back here again. And I'd like to invite now Claudia to come up for closing remarks, and then it'll be time to party.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I want to thank Lisa Reyes for such a wonderful job. Thank you so much. And I know everyone is excited to keep with the party and start dancing, but I need everyone's attention for a second. I'm not going to take long. So if you can please pay attention for just a second, this is one of the most important parts of this event. We have thanked and we have shared our honorees with you. They're all amazing people. They all work in this community tirelessly. But we're also here for one reason. We're here for our kids. We're here for our students. We're here for our art students, our dance students. And let me backtrack a little bit. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Claudia Espinosa. And I have the privilege to serve as the president of the Dominican Cultural Association of Yonkers. One of my duties is to put programs together. And I am very pleased and proud of everything that the Dominican Cultural Association of Yonkers has accomplished in the past year. You would see many pictures on the journal. We have an art class for kids 8 to 15. We also have dance classes for kids 7 to 16. We also do everything is free, citizenship classes, as well as filling up the paperwork. Our chairman and founder is very passionate about that and has completed 280 new citizens this year. So that's something to be appreciated. Another thing that we cannot forget is our seniors. We provide services to our seniors as well. Our social worker, Jackie, is in charge of taking care of our seniors. So Jackie, thank you so much for everything you do. We also have here Laura. She's our assistant. And Laura, where are you? Thank you so much for everything that you do. The passion that she has for the kids and the love that she has for them is amazing. At this time, I want to call, before I do that, I want to thank a friend, an old friend of ours that we thought that had gone away, and he's back. Juan Pablo from MVP. He was an honoree 2 years ago, and the reason that we chose him is for all his passion and the community work that he partnered with us. And we look forward to a great partnership. We look forward to continuing the work with MVP and serving our community. Thank you so much for everything you do. Now I want to call our students. The students that are so talented, they were the ones who created all the paintings on the back. All the students on table 28, please come forward. Laura, can you bring our kids please to the front? They will be receiving today a certificate from ACDY as an acknowledgement of their work, dedication, and their passion to their craft. These kids, it doesn't matter if it's snowing, if it's raining, if it's cold, if it's hot, they come banging on the door and they're ready to create. So I thank you, and I wish that you can all take a moment to honor them. Can I get all the kids, please? And I would like Laura to actually give them this certificate. We have 4 students here, but we serve over 250 kids. So these kids come on a daily basis. Besides the art, the dance, we also do free tutoring for math and English from grades 5th grade to 12th grade. So if you know any of the children that need tutoring for math and English, send them our way. Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you to the parents. Without the support, we wouldn't be able to do this.
Let's get everybody out to the dance floor. Let's go. Y la gente que está en la pista, ¡una bulla! No se oye, no se oye. Ay, me gusta a mí.